I'm Marlo Mack. That's my daughter. She's 7. Together we produce a podcast called How to Be a Girl. Tell me what happened when you first told your mom and dad that you were a girl. Can you remember that?
So when I was little, my mama didn't know that I was a girl, and I didn't like that, and I wanted to be a girl.
I've been recording my child since she was 3 years old and first started telling me that she wasn't the boy I thought she was. It hasn't been easy. But eventually I realized that I had to let go of my sad boy in order to have a happy girl.
Transgender is when, for example, your kid is born and you think it's a boy, but it feels like a girl.
I produce this podcast to teach people about kids like mine, and because I really enjoy doing it. You can learn a lot more about us and about the podcast on my website, marlomack.com. It's got all of the previous episodes of the podcast, plus a link to my blog, and more animations like this one. If you like what I'm doing, I'd be grateful for your support. You probably already know that Patreon lets you decide how much you want to kick in per episode, and that you can set a monthly maximum in case I put out 100 episodes in a week. That's not going to happen. I'm actually aiming for once a month, possibly twice if I can find the time. Thank you so much for your support. And even if you don't end up funding me on Patreon, I hope you'll check out my podcast. And maybe send me an email at girlpodcast@gmail.com and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you.
My favorite thing about being transgender is that I'm myself now.